Good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning, good morning, good morning. Where's everyone today? I swear we have a little bit of a slow start today, huh? Okay, there it is. I really think sometimes when I press the button, it has like an elongated, like, all right, processing, processing, processing. Because sometimes I'll press the button and there's no one there, and then like 30 seconds later, boom, right? So, welcome everyone. All right, so super cool. Good update. So we actually did launch some Twitter ads yesterday. We're learning the process because you don't just go launching ads without having a certain feel for it. So we started with an engagement ad, and we did $10 a day. And then I was realizing we were getting a lot of likes, like a ton of likes. And I was like, well, is anyone clicking the website? And then I realized it was an engagement ad. There was no website. It was just how many people liked your tweet. And I was thinking to myself, well, that doesn't really help me all that much, right? Hold on one second. That doesn't really help me all that much. Um, yeah, great. We like likes, but that seems like a second derivative. Like you do something and you want to be known. So like for instance, when you drive down the highway and you see a billboard for Nike, right? Like that billboard doesn't cause you to say, "Oh my God, look at that girl wearing yoga pants. I better buy yoga pants." No, it's to let you know there's like they're around. They're still there. Like if you own them or if you're thinking about buying them, um, do not let the reason. Oh, let me rephrase that. If you're thinking about owning them, or if you already own them, or if you're thinking about buying them, just know that they're still cool, right? Other people like them, and that's what I would think engagement is. Hey, good morning, Terry. So what I then did was like, okay, well, we need some link clicks. Like we need link clicks. So I did another campaign that was website traffic, like duh, right? Um, and I want to look at the numbers today. In fact, I'll just scan through them with you. None of them should be none of them should be notable, right? Like it's the first day of $10. But what I didn't realize was the website one, we actually did $100. Um, so that wasn't fun. Like I didn't want to spend $100 testing on day one. So I just lowered it to 10, but it's $100 worth of test results, which is cool. Like let's, if it's there, might as well take a look. Um, and of course we could go ahead and then monitor the website traffic on our Kartra side to see, okay, how many visitors, who pressed what, blah, blah, blah. Now, when I went ahead and built out the audience, it starts with just America. And then I was like, well, what other countries like crypto? Switzerland, here and there, Switzerland, UK, Japan, Pakistan. What was the other country? Singapore. So I think maybe I just like outsmarted myself because I added all those countries. Here's the problem with those countries. It's it's not as valuable traffic, right? Like because the GDP of those countries are still relatively low per person. Like in America, I think the average income per person is like 37,000, which is low in America. It's like, oh my God, how do you live on 37,000? In India, that's like the top 1%. So, do the people you're looking for exist in the countries you're looking? Yes. But are they harder to find? Yes. So, if you have 100 likes in India and 10 likes in America, what is worth more in terms of economic value? So we're going to take a look at those numbers and we might go ahead and lower, bring the countries back to just the US. We'll take a look at male versus female. We'll just look at them, right? And see what we're supposed to be doing. We can't walk into it and tell the numbers what we want. So we need to listen to the numbers and allow it to tell us what it's giving us. The zaps that I showed you yesterday are working. The one thing that actually I'm concerned with, getting all like, yeah, Renee, you're totally correct. It does improve stuff. Um, what I'm unsure of is so in Zapier or in all the integrations we have, because Twitter doesn't allow us to at someone, we put it in parentheses so that it doesn't recognize it as an at someone. But I don't know if when you do that, if you put it in parentheses, if it still goes to the person, right? Like it may not. Now I know that I can click it and it goes to the person's profile. So for all intents and purposes, I believe It does, but I'm not sure of it. So um, I want to ask somebody who has Twitter if it works. Who is by the computer for Twitter that I can do this for? And then just put your Twitter handle into the chat. And I want to do this really quickly. I just want to test to see if you're getting it. Don't everyone jump at once. Now I know Ant has it. Okay. Oh, and he was the one that responded. Totally, totally cool. Maurice, you are second to the party, my friend. Oh, it's funny, Maurice. You actually retweeted one of our tweets, and the reason I say it's funny is because it's automated. So it doesn't matter who follows us; it tweets them back right away. And the one that you liked, I think was, and I'm not saying you knew this, right? But the person that followed us was like an adult like trying to, like an adult model, and not like, a big one that, we could at least feel cool. Just one of those regular Twitter handles that's trying to find a way to get attention. So when I saw you retweet it, and again, so it's a total credit to our AI that it is able to compliment someone while knowing the boundaries of what to say and what not to say. But when I saw that, I laughed a little bit. Okay, so I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm actually, you know what? I guess we could just see what I'm doing. Let me share screen. All right, so I'm going to tweet, let's see, at hi. And then, Ant, if you can just tell me if you received that. And in fact, we might as well just, you can never be too sure. So, Maurice, we're going to do it for you as well. No, no, I know. I wasn't saying like you chose that one. I'm just adding commentary. All right, so if Maurice and or Ant can tell me if you received these, I'm gonna stop the share. Just let me know. I know, oh, Maurice, that's awesome. Oh, you got it, Ant. You got it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Then it is working. Yes, awesome. Also, all right, so that's really good. All right, so let's do share screen again. We'll just go into the ad performance. So as you can see, $125. When I looked at it this morning, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I really made that error. Now, in the scheme of things, $100 isn't going to make or break the world, but no, but I remember growing up and we had money, and my mother would still use coupons. And the point was, you work hard for it. You don't throw it away, regardless of how much you have or whatnot. So let's see. We got 57,000 impressions for the website one, and got 265 link clicks, which is 46%, no, 0.46% link click rate. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. We have to see. 47 cents per link click. I think we would like that down to like 10, 20 cents. I think 47 cents is a lot. The engagement was much higher. 5% engaged with our post. 5% clicked that they liked it. And that's 5% of 20,000. So that's really a good number. So I'm not going to bore everyone with this, but the point is there's a lot of data. And my day is going to be going through this data so we can optimize going into tomorrow. The idea being, let's find out what worked well. Let's find out what didn't work well. Let's add to what worked well, and let's take away from what didn't work well. Oh, thanks, Maurice. And just do it over and over and over so that this weekend we can, or, going forward, of course, this weekend is a goal, but going forward, you want it to just be better every day. So that is happening. And the email we sent out last night was we're ahead of schedule, right? Like, it's happening. We wanted to have ads being ran for this starting this weekend. We're running it now. Yeah, thanks, Brian. Sorry. I was starving, and I had like an antipasto salad last night that I didn't eat. And when you eat like extra vinegar and peppers and all that stuff and salami and for breakfast, okay, so that's that. I'm going to be working with our team on RHINOBOT today. I'm cautiously optimistic. Whenever things get to Thursday, I start getting in a panic mode because tomorrow's Friday. So that's happening. I spoke to our Rhino Street department, and events build out is going as scheduled. We have a June 1st date on that. So there's really no rush, and I think they're ahead of schedule, so I'm happy there. I do want to start getting a little more aggressive with the emails, but I'm purposely waiting for this weekend. I don't want to rock the boat per se. We are adding 1,000 to 2,000 new emails a day, so that is part of the reason that they're, I don't want to say friendlier, like they're always friendly, but they're not like, hey, you better do this right now, right? Like we want to introduce ourselves to new people as well. I'm very encouraged with Twitter. I want to get that operating and working well. And also with Twitter, they do look to reward you, right? So if we're spending over 1,000 a day, we have the gold badge. And when you have the gold badge, it's kind of like you're a big deal. And I believe there's things that they offer you, and it's almost like when you go to a casino and you spend a lot of money, you're a VIP. They take care of you. I'm not saying Twitter's a casino, but I think the servicing of it is kind of similar. So we do like that. After we get this Twitter thing done, I do want to build out a program for it and sell that as a new product. I will be displaying it on Prompt Engineering this weekend. So anyone that's a part of it and wants to build it out for themselves, we'll do it for free. Really cool. I think that's it. I think everything's just going well. Our liquidity pool, is it at an all-time high? I don't know. Let me take a look. I think we're close. So these are the numbers. I already did them today. Oh yeah, we are. 106,426. That is the highest it's ever been. We eclipsed yesterday by $220. And we're still fumbling in 106 because we've had some selling. Somebody closed out their position. I think they did like 290 Rhino the other day. Somebody did 75. Our 50 a day guy is still there. And that's all fine, right? Like we have enough. And think about it. Even with the selling, look, we're increasing every day. So I'm pleased to say today we're at a new all-time high. Regardless of anything that's ever happened in Rhino, today is the best it's ever been. And I suspect tomorrow will be better than today. And you know the math behind that. For those that are in Rhino Wealth, 106, yeah, totally cool. For those that are in Rhino Wealth, and I'm going to give you the link just because I feel really good about this. Hosting, gotta give it to everyone, Anthony. By the way, does it amuse you guys that I sit here and talk to myself all day? I promise you, I do it when I'm not on here. We have research today, and I don't know how much of this resonates with anyone, but today is 19 red and green for a particular company. 20 red and green, not that you need to know what any of that means. All you need to know is that's our golden opportunity moment. That has like a 91% success rate. I believe this particular stock is going to open up tomorrow, 20 red and green. The benefit of it is not only does the technicals, that's what we call the technicals, are really, really strong, 20 red and green. The fundamental side is you have one of the most experienced, one of the most well-known investors ever that has recently purchased 24% of the company. So if you have like the biggest well-known investor ever owning 24% of a company that has a golden opportunity to buy because it's come down 20 days in a row, which that's not what the 20 count means, but for all intents and purposes, then two things are true. Individuals that want to get into the stock feel comfortable. Hey, I'll get in here. I know the company's not going to go out of business. That guy owns it. He did his homework. And or I'll get in it here. If he's been buying it over there, why wouldn't he buy it here? I'll get in and he'll buy it and he'll go up even higher. Am I not? I don't know. If you didn't get the email today, then you're not. But click the link. It's a 14-day free trial, and then it's $5 a week after. So the point being, I think this research that we're going to share tomorrow will be the best for the entire year. I just think it's going to be the biggest winner. Now, of course, nothing's guaranteed. It could be the biggest loser. I have no idea. But my gut says, and I've been doing it for a while, and we have done really, really well. I think it'll be the biggest winner. So actually, maybe tonight's email will be Rhino Wealth. Might as well leave with that one, right? Okay. Anyway, I think I'm just talking to talk because I miss everyone. I am taking my aunt out for belated birthday lunch today at 3:30. Just to give you an idea, her birthday was 3 months ago. This is the first opportunity I have to schedule that. She goes, "Thanks for not forgetting me." But of course, at 3:30, right? Like I'm not free at 12. So that's cool. But anyway, that's it. Let me get to work. Love, 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 everyone. If you need me, I'm here. I didn't go through the emails yet, so if someone emailed me and they're like, "Hey, Ant," I'm gonna do that right now. So, peace in the Middle East, right? Love everyone. Bye.